What's up, y'all? I really wanted to make a video real quick before I get some dinner with a friend. I am in the city at the moment, and I really wanted to talk about taking risk and opportunities, and kind of just talk about that briefly because it's like 9:15, has like 20 minutes. So hopefully this video won't be too long. But it kind of like dawned on me while I was driving, and I was trying to figure out like if I wanted to record something real quick while I get to the city, or should I just wait till I do the video that I wanted to make. And I was just like, fuck it, I'll make more videos, because just like when something's on my mind, I'm just gonna make it. But I really want to talk about, like, in life you have to take risk in order to get opportunities, right? You can't just sit down and expect everything to just come to you just because you feel like it should come to you and because you deserve it. That's just not how life works a lot of times. Sometimes it can work like that. Let's not act like something's never been that case. But usually, most times, you got to go out and seek what you want, right? So the example I'm going to use, like, when you want to change your life and you want to get opportunities to better your life, you have to go out and seek it. You have to go out and make the changes and apply it to your life. That's going to bring you those opportunities for change, for happiness, for a better life, right? So for example, for me, I chose to build a tiny house, and I know sometimes when I tell people, like, they go like, what, like, do you know how to build a house? Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's so far-fetched, that's so strange, all these things. And the biggest risk in life that I've ever taken was doing that, right? And then the kind of hardest part to battle, to deal with, is the opinions. It wasn't really the building of the house. Like, anything's a challenge in life. You want to get your degree, you want to go to med school, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a engineer, whatever. There's going to be challenges to get to where you want to get, right? You want to be a mother, you want to be a father, you want to be a business owner, entrepreneur. There's going to be challenges that you're going to face that you've never faced before. And guess what? You have to take risk in order to get to those positions, right? You want to be a mother, you have to have a kid, you have to be pregnant for 9 months, you have to, put yourself through labor, which is at a risk to your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything in life that you do is going to be at a calculated risk. You go to work, you're risking if you're driving, it doesn't even matter what you do. Once you leave your house, you're at a risk for something to happen. Somebody could rob you, a fucking plane could land on you, an asteroid could fucking land where the fuck you live. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no guarantee when you leave the comfort of your house that something positive or negative will happen. But there's a guarantee that something will happen. We just don't know what the fuck it is. I could have drove here and God forbid something happened, or something positive could have happened. My friend texted me, but I don't know what the fuck that says. Right? So with me building a house, the biggest risk was me worrying about what people would think about my decision and why I chose to make that decision, right? But what I've learned, and because I took that risk, it gave me the opportunity of not caring about other people's opinions, right? It liberated me in a sense where I it liberated me in a sense where I no longer, like, took to people's opinions to where it would stop me from living my life, right? This is something that I've always wanted to do for years, right? And this is my third year in. I'm currently living in the house now. I'm still building it, but I do live in it. At times I do go to my mom's house when things just get too hard, or when I'm just like over it, because it's winter right now and everything's cold and miserable, and it's just like things are just super annoying. But everything's a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have known how to deal with certain experiences if I didn't experience it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can say, oh, this is going to be hard, this is going to be tough. Anything in life is going to be tough. You want to make it anywhere, there's going to be times you're going to feel. There's going to be times you're going to hurt. There's going to be times you're going to be so down in the dumps. You would question all your decisions you've ever made. And you'd be like, damn, like, why did I choose to do this? There's going to be times where you're going to be like, you're going to really doubt yourself. But don't, listen, doubt is only a temporary feeling. Because you push through it, you will see that a lot of times that doubt, it's only for that moment in time. When you see your successes, when you see the light that you brought into this world, when you see the positivity that you have enacted onto people and onto yourself, you will see that your actions were worth it. The risks that you took, the opportunities that you've created were worth it, right? And, and I'm going to circle back to, when I first started the job that I work now, they were talking to me about opportunities to like move up and do management and things like that. And at first I was really interested in doing it. But as time went along, I kind of held on to that idea for a little bit too long. And then I realized, damn, am I going to, because I changed too. Like, like we all change over time. And, I've developed and my perspective changed, my ideas changed. And over time, I just said, like, wow, like, is this really worth it anymore to me? Like, is this something that I still want to pursue? And then I got to the point where I'm questioning things, and I'm like, do I really want it? Like is a couple extra dollars in my check going to be worth the stress of putting myself in that position? Like, is this something that I really and truly want? Because I've always had conversations with people about this, at other jobs too, right? And they just never end up working out. And sometimes I kind of, say, like, if it's meant to be, it'll be, right? So if, in the future I end up getting it, or everything works out the way I thought it was going to work out, sure. But if it doesn't work out, I'm not going to look at it as a loss of opportunity, because there's plenty of opportunity there, and there's plenty of moments where I could apply myself if I really want to go for something like that. And I think a lot of times we like, I used to beat myself up like the whole last year, like, damn, I didn't get to work on time today. Damn, I wasn't able to finish this, and now I gotta do this. Damn, I forgot this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to beat myself up so much because I kept holding on to this idea that if I don't be the perfect person, or if I don't get it together, I'm gonna lose this opportunity. But in reality, the opportunity will always be there, because I know that I'm capable of going for that if I wanted to, right? And we have to realize that timing is key. Timing is fundamental. Sometimes the timing isn't right. Sometimes there's just too much going on for you to juggle another thing. And we're singular beings. We're not multi, we're not like, we have like multiple arms and heads, and we can balance all these tasks. It's impossible to do all these things all at once, and you have to give yourself space to exist. You know what I'm saying? To just be. And I'm at that point where I just want to just be and exist, and not like worry about a gazillion things in order to get from point A to point B. And it's a freeing feeling. It honestly is. And whatever life throws at me, whatever opportunities, of course I'm going to be willing to take them and explore them and look into it. But you don't have to feel like every opportunity is a miss. there's plenty of windows that will be open that you can jump through, and you won't even realize it in that moment because you're so hung up on the fact that you're like, damn, I missed that chance. Damn, I didn't ask that person out when I should have. Damn, I should have applied for that job when I should have. Damn, maybe if I had talked to this person, this wouldn't be like this. I'm telling you, there's gonna be so many times you're gonna have an opportunity. Okay? Don't beat yourself up because this one slipped away. They could slip away, slide back up. It's I promise you. Do not beat yourself up over an opportunity that you weren't able to get in that moment, because they will come and they will go. That is life, and that's just something that I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I could say, like, with the risks that I've taken, I've learned a lot about myself, and I've acknowledged a lot about myself that I want to change for the positive, that I think that I need to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, living by myself, honestly, like in the most dependent form that I'm in, because I am my own maintenance person. I am my own, I don't want to say I'm my own landlord, but you know, I'm a maintenance person, I'm a finance person, I am my grocery person. Like, I am everything in this being that I have to be to make sure that I am okay, right? So I gotta make sure that every single aspect of things that I do and of my life, I am pouring into me, and that I am, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm pouring into me where it's going to give me positive outcomes. I'm not trying to keep neglecting things or keep pushing things or keep saying, yeah, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it. I'm learning to deal with things in the moment. I'm learning to accept things for what they are, but I'm also learning to find solutions when there are issues. And these things wouldn't have happened if I didn't take the risk to live the life the way I wanted to live my life. It wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have had this level of acknowledgement where I'm like, damn, like, this is really me at my truest form. And I'm like, damn, I need to work on myself. I need to go change some shit up. I have to start really self-reflecting more and start establishing myself more mentally and physically, and just all these things, right? I'm learning, right? I'm learning it, and this is about, you know, I can't talk. And this is what happens when you take risk and you take opportunities. Like, one opportunity that I'm taking advantage of is my youth. I am going to the gym now. I started mid-December. It's the start of February. I don't go like every single day. I try to go like every other day. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes things just happen and, you know, like, you get caught up. But like, I've been pretty consistent at, you know, trying to be there on like a weekly basis and exercising and doing like the chest and, you know, cardio and strength exercises, all these things, right? Because I want to take my health into a better consideration. I want to take the opportunity to take care of myself now before I get too old, and then I regret it, and I realize, damn, I didn't use the time that I had before to set myself up in the future, right? So I'm just learning how to just navigate life in the sense of just like taking these risks and taking the opportunities when they come. It's just what you have to do as a human being. It's just like, it's just things that's just gonna happen, and things that you're just gonna have to be able to deal with, right? But I think that's gonna be the end of the video. I wish I kind of got more in depth in it, but I feel like 15 minutes is a pretty decent time for this video. I'm gonna start walking to the restaurant, and yeah, also catch my next video. Hopefully I can record it on this weekend and upload it next weekend. I say that with all my fucking videos, but like, I'm really trying, because that video is gonna be like a little bit more deep. I'm gonna put a little bit more effort on it, because I had like a lot of references and stuff, and it's not just off the rip. But you know, like any other of my videos, if you guys got something from this, if you learned something or whatever the case may be, you know, give it a like, give it a shout, you know what I'm saying, subscribe, whatever the case may be. But any who's, any hows, any wheres, I will see you guys in the next videos. Peace out.